What's going on in your third party situation? This is a collective reading. So I'm going to start by pulling some charms to give you connection to the reading. If none of the charms fit, then it's probably not for you. You might want to still stick around to see what resonates, but I'm going to pull some letters, zodiacs and charms. What's going on in your third party situation? We're looking for an energy check. What are the current energies around? And let's pull some charms out of this bottle as well. What do you need to know? Welcome to Hope to Have a Daily. My name is Angie and I'm a tarot card reader from England. So we have an I, R, M. Then we have another M. Have an N. I feel like a bingo caller. So N, J. These can be first names, middle names, nicknames, town names, job titles, words that are important to you. W and a V, and we also had a C. So we have lots of love messages. With these little charms, they'll either mean something or they won't. And the more connections there are, the more likely it is you'll read. And we have a very fancy key, feeling like giving somebody a key or somebody's giving you a key. We have a cross for faith, but these always remind me of tattoos as well. It always reminds me of a massive back tattoo. We have love. There's lots of love here. And we have a little smiley emoji. Virgo, zodiac sign, that can be sun, moon or rising of you or anyone within this situation. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius and Aquarius as well. So I'm going to do a third party situation spread. I'll tell you everything I'm picking up and everything I'm feeling. Take what resonates. Private readings are always available. If you would like a third party reading, just purchase 2 of my standard readings. So let's have a look. What messages are here for you today? What's the collective message for the third party situation? Hopefully it'll be a very clear message for the right person. What do you need to know? I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. Down this side is you. This side is always you. I always place my clients on the left hand side. Down the middle is your person. And down this side is the person who's furthest away from you. And to keep it simple, I refer to them as the third party. In my eyes, you are always my client, and anyone who's on the furthest away from you is the third party, whatever their technical thing is. So, and then we have all the connecting energy. And don't swap things around. If this doesn't fit you, it's not your reading. Because otherwise it just gets really complicated. Spirit doesn't complicate messages. If you find a message is feeling quite complicated, it's probably not for you. So I'm going to look at the recent, past, present and moving forward. You've had the Emperor in the recent past and your person has had the 8 of Pentacles, and then in the middle of you both has been the Tower. A Tower moment can be about being liberated, being set free. There's something very strong and stable about your connection. And it feels like your connection is bringing in a lot of changes for the both of you. The third party or the person furthest away from you has had the Queen of Pentacles reversed. They've had the 2 of Wands reversed in the middle of them both. Plans which they may have made aren't really going forwards. With the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's about insecurity and conflict. There feels like there's quite a lot of conflict. And it feels like with the 8 of Pentacles for your person, you may well know them through work. but they put a lot of work and effort in for you, and they're happy to pay their way in the world, and they take their career and work quite seriously, and it feels like your energy makes them want to make changes. It makes them want to become this emperor energy, and your energy provides a very calming energy for them, and they haven't realized that. They didn't realize how uncertain their situation was until recently. Whatever this tower is in the middle of you both, it feels more of the both of you together, and the tower is on the outside of the both of you, and the both of you are being set free from something else as a couple. So the both of you together, it's a real chance to make real changes. So whoever the third party is at the moment, they don't really have a place here, but you already know that. So at the moment, you've got the Queen of Wands reversed. When it comes out reversed for me, it's feeling like there's somebody interfering within this connection, someone interfering within the whole situation. Your person's got the Temperance. They're head over heels in love with you. There's lots of harmony. There's lots of really nice feelings. You've got the Four of Wands in the middle of you both, which is about celebrations, house moves. There are people who think that you work really well together. There may be marriage on the cards, or a wedding blessing or something like that. But with that Queen of Wands reversed, there's definitely somebody that's interfering, and it could well be the third party, with the Seven of Wands for them at the moment. And the Ace of Wands reversed, they're going from a 2 to an ace, and it's just this feeling their power is dwindling, and they don't have the power that they thought that they did. It feels like at the moment the third party is trying to hold on. They're trying to make things stay the same, and you and your person's like, no, it's not happening. Things aren't going the way that they were before. Things are changing for all of us now, for you and your person, for the better. And your person absolutely adores you. He absolutely adores you. They think you're absolutely amazing. So moving forward, we've got the Death card, death and rebirth for your person. And this is the conclusion of the Tower, and it's your person really starting again. Your person stepping into their new lease of life, recognising that they do have the power, recognising that they've done it, recognising that they've moved forward, and they've finally done everything that they needed to do. In the middle of you both at that point is the Judgment card, surrender into the path that you're both meant to be on, the divine time in here for the both of you, and it's not that far away. You have the Nine of Pentacles reversed at that point. And this is linked to whoever the Queen of Wands reversed is. Whoever it is that's interfering. Feels like it's the third party. May also be people around them. When we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's feeling like our assets are being compromised. Sometimes it feels like, well, oh boy, I'm not single anymore. I don't want to be single. You both may need to go through a little bit of period of time where you really watch what money you spend, and make sure, if these two were married, which it doesn't feel like they were, but it feels like this person wants something. Now this person, because they've been connected to your person, they may be entitled to something, but then as I'm pushing it out there, there's spirit going, no, they're not entitled to anything. And then there's a feeling with that Nine of Pentacles reversed for you of, they're not having what's mine. What's mine is mine. And even your person, like, your person is yours. They're not having them either. Okay, so then we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed for this person. And it's them coming out of a begging bowl. Them saying, well, I want paid off. I want something. I want compensation, or I want something. But the Ace of Pentacles reversed is their refusal to stand on their own 2 feet. They're not entitled to anything. They're really not, because whatever your person has worked hard for in life, they're not just going to let someone take it. So then that's making me like really question the third party's placement within this whole thing, because It feels like you and your person have had a relationship for a really long time, and this third party shouldn't even be here. They've got no business being here. And they have definitely, this third party has definitely got somebody else involved to try to interfere in this. Whether it's them directly going to people that your person know, or they're causing trouble on social media, but they've got no placement within this connection at all whatsoever. In the middle of them both at that point is the Three of Cups, which is friends and family. Whoever has been interfering, that will come to an end, because it feels like with the death and rebirth, and especially the Temperance as well, your person's going to finally stand up and say something. They're kind of going to, whoever the Queen of Wands reversed is representing, that person's going to finally realise that the third party was wrong, that they shouldn't have done it, and that they hadn't told them the full story. And if they had have told the full story, this person wouldn't have even interfered in the first place. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you and your person moving forward. What do we need to know about your relationship moving forwards? The third party just needs to get lost, really, honestly. Yeah. On my website, hopetarot-daily.co.uk, I have a pull a card page. If you find a pull a card page, it will generate a tarot card for you. Then you scroll down the bottom and read the meaning. I have started putting on more in-depth explanation. So if you click the links on the ones that I've done already, it'll take you through to another page. I need to get that finished. But I haven't done it yet. So the Lover's card for you and your person moving forward, absolutely go with what makes your heart sing. And all about the question for the Celtic cross, what choices are here? You've got a lot of choices. And this, we're looking beyond the near future. So this is the long term of the connection. Both of you picked each other a very long time ago. There may well be past life connection here, because you just work so well together. And the third party and their people get in your head a bit, but you know how your person feels about you, and you know that you can trust your person, and that goes a long way. So then we have the Magician, manifesting and recognizing what's to come. The path that you're both on is the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is this feeling of putting boundaries in, finally putting boundaries in. And this person who's interfering at the moment, they're actually going to help you to put the boundaries in a very indirect way, because it feels like once they finally realise that this person has been stirring the pot for no reason and they have no place there, they're actually going to tell them, like when they start talking about it, the person that has been interfering is going to go, no, I'm not doing that anymore. No, you're wrong. You're not with that person. That person isn't interested in you, kind of thing to them. They're going to be a true friend, which they should have been. The Devil in the recent past is all the frustration that's been going on here, and you've been feeling quite powerless in this situation, although you shouldn't. You should hold on to your confidence. You know how your person feels about you. You know that your connection is very genuine, and you know that the third party is a troublemaker. You and your person have got love, romance, and intimacy, bag loads of everything. You're connected in every possible way. Opportunities to come for the both of you moving forward. A little bit of escapism could point towards a bit of a holiday, but the Eight of Cups is lifestyle changes, personal development, escapism, fantasy, recklessness sometimes, and it's just the both of you going on an adventure together and just being quite happy, taking from what you needed from this situation, because it feels like the third party has really been trying to split you both up, and all it's really done is made you closer together because you trust each other more than anything. You know, the secret underlying question is the Emperor, which is down here. The love that's here, it's the unquestionable love. It's the nothing can break you up. Nothing can get in the middle of the both of you. You both know how each other feels, and neither of you are running away. No question. The timing on this is the Nine of Cups. Happiness, satisfaction, wishes being granted. So as you move into the long-term future, whatever you want from this relationship, put it out into the universe, because both of you are a power couple and you can achieve these things together because you're on the same page. You are like one, and I don't often feel that with people. A lot of time people are two individuals coming together, but no, the both of you were like one. I wouldn't be surprised if you finish each other's sentence or know what each other's thinking. Possible attainment. If you don't have children and you're of children age, there may be a child on the way at some point. But the Page of Cups is remembering to have fun within the relationship. It doesn't always have to be serious, especially with what's been going on. It's getting back to having that fun again, listening to music together, dancing together, eating together, going on holiday together, playing together, locking yourselves in a room together, and just really enjoying each other. Doing all those little romantic things. And then we have the Empress, the power couple, the Emperor and the Empress. If you want a family, you can have a family. If you want pets, you can have pets, whatever it is. If the both of you want to grow a business together, you can, absolutely. You're the mother and the father of the deck, whatever your genders are. It's all about the characteristics. You're both meant to be together, and you've been together in so many different lifetimes. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it ain't to take you anyway. If you claim this reading, let me know. Put claim in the comments. If you've made it to this point, you're part of my YouTube Secret Purple Heart gang. Just going to give you an update on Little Miss Nosy Rosie. Following up my update from last week. She's still here, thank goodness. But yeah, what she's got is terminal. And it's age related, and if you don't know, Little Miss Nosy Rosie is my pretty little tuxedo cat. She's my companion, my best friend, and she's going to be 14 in June, and I'm really hoping that she's going to make it to her birthday, but I don't know. The vets are on standby. They're open 24/7. It's like a 2-minute journey away, so if she suddenly becomes distressed or suddenly takes a turn for the worse, we can rush her in. They also do a home visit as well, so if we need anything, they can come out. It's just costing a fortune, but the price that you pay for love, isn't it? And she's worth it. There are a couple of surgeries that they could do, but it won't change the outcome. And she's such a timid cat. Like when we take her to the vet, she's so frightened, and there's a chance of, if she's put under anaesthetic, her heart might just stop. They strongly think that will probably happen. And after many discussions with the vets and as a family and everything, we just can't put her through that. And at the moment, she's still eating, she's still drinking, she's with us wherever we are in the house. She'll be with us. She goes out for about 5 minutes and come back in again. Although yesterday she went and walloped a cat and came back, because I think the cat's in the area of noticing her absence from her normal routines, and they've slowly been in our garden quite a lot, so we've been just trying to not scare them off, but kind of move them out of our garden. But yesterday we had the living room window open, and she jumped out of the living room window and then went down the alleyway and came back in her cat flap. And normally what that means is she's seen a cat go down our alleyway and she's gone to go and tell it off. So while she's still got the energy to do that once in a blue moon, because that's the first time she's done that in a long time, she's not her normal self. I just love her to bits, and I don't want to let go of her, and I've just been absolutely devastated, to be honest. But she's very old for a cat. I know some cats can live until they're 20, but she's 14, and she's nearly 14, and she's tiny. She's a very tiny cat. And other than that, she's very healthy. Like the vet, she's never really had to go to the vets apart from for her standard stuff when she was a kitten and her boosters and stuff. And the vet was just like, other than that, she's really healthy. Other than this age-related condition that she's got, she's very healthy. She looks very healthy. She doesn't look her age, although she's getting a few more white hairs as her winter fluff is coming out. It seems to be being replaced with more and more white. And she's just been in my bed every night, and she's just by my side all the time at the moment. She's sleeping behind me. But yeah, I'm going to miss her so much. And I don't want to let her go. And we won't let her suffer. The moment I think that she's suffering or she stops eating or she takes a turn for the worst, we'll have, do what needs to happen. It's just so sad, isn't it? Because they're just such a big part of our family. So if you have a pet that is at old age or you've got one that's passed over, just know that they never leave us. She's never going to leave us. She's always going to be here, her little spirit. And even though she's sleeping quite a lot, she still has those little sparks of energy. Like she's been watching cat TV, and so she whacks the birds, and she's still got the spark of her little character. And whatever happens moving forward, she'll always be around. She'll never go. And I don't think I could ever get another pet because I don't think I could ever replace her ever. I don't think I could go through the heartache again. She's been my only pet as an adult, and we got her when my kids were in school, so she's like grown up with them, and now they're in their mid-20s, and they just absolutely worship her. So if I do suddenly stop uploading, I know my upload schedule's pretty erratic anyway, but if I suddenly go quiet, then give me a little bit of grace because it's a lot at the moment. But private readings are available. I've cut my reading down so I don't do like full tarot readings because my energy capacity at the moment is a lot and isn't a lot. And so my standard reading at the moment is like a 10-minute reading, one clear question. It'll give you one clear answer. Don't give me too much background information. Trust that the tarot will give you the message. The tarot knows your situation. The tarot knows what you need to know. Once I'm feeling a bit better, I don't know when it will be, I will open up full readings again. And if you're a regular client of mine, my 20-minute readings sometimes go on for 40 minutes and it's just exhausting. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any pick a card readings for a while either. I'm just trying to do what my energy is allowing me to do. As you can imagine, it's pretty exhausting. So, yeah. I hope whatever you're doing, you're okay. Can't believe it's March already. We've got spring on the way. All my daffodils are coming up, and we've got loads of snowdrops in the area and stuff. It's just going to be sad if Rosie can't get out in the garden this summer. Her favourite thing is being in her garden all summer. It's going to be really heartbreaking if she can't at least get out and sunbathe. I think we're going to have to sit in the garden a bit for her because there's so many cats in this area and I don't want her to get attacked. So my world at the moment is wrapped around my little diva. But that's how it is, isn't it? So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I really do appreciate it. I will see you soon.